Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Faithfully Asia, and I'm back with an updated review on the new Afsister Skin Melt Invisible Lace Wig. If you want to hear more about this, make sure you keep watching. This video is sponsored by Afsister or Afsister, tomato, however you want to pronounce it. This is the box that the unit comes in. This is their water wave unit, and this is in 24 inches. Now, I've done a review on Afsisterwig before in reference to their invisible knots, and sis, they've gone ahead and perfected it even more. So one thing I do like about Afsister is that they listen to the feedback and they try to produce a better product. Now, this wig has 6 inches of parting space, so you're going to be able to part this wig very deep so that you can have a natural look. I will mention that each hole on this wig has only 1 to 2 knotted hairs. This is the new unit in comparison to the old unit, and I'm going to put it side by side so you can see the difference. As you can see, the new lace has less knots and gives you more of a skin-like appearance. Now, this unit does come pre-plucked. I'm going to pluck it slightly more. I'm not going to do too much on this particular unit because I want you guys to get an idea of what this will look like straight out of the box. But I am just plucking a little bit of the hairs out of the way just to give it more of a gradient effect, but not too much. So this is what the unit looks like after I'm done plucking it. And as you can see from the inside of the cap, you're gonna get a lot of parting space. There's the standard 2 combs on the side, 1 in the back. And they've gone ahead and added a removable and adjustable elastic band. Now I'm going to go ahead and change this middle part, which is standard for how this unit comes, and I'm going to create a side part because I don't like a middle part on me. Now what I like to do is spray some water on the hair just to loosen it up, and this makes the hair a lot more easier to mold. Next, I'm going to cut away the ear tab so that the unit can fit flush against my head. And I'm cutting the lace in the front, and I'm using my scissors instead of the eyebrow razor. And you'll notice that I'm using a jagged motion when cutting it, and this just helps the lace blend better with the skin. And you guys can see right here that the lace is already melting into my skin without even adding any adhesive. So I decided to use this new got-to-be glue gel to try and lay this unit down. However, it says don't even bother with it because the hold is not strong enough. So I went on top of that with my got-to-be glue free spray. And now I'm going to lay the unit right on top of that hairspray and press it in with the tip of my comb just to make them blend. Now I'm going to clean up some of the mess from the got-to-be glue spray that got on my skin. Don't be afraid to wipe it off with a damp cloth. And then I'm going to go on top of the hair with some of my Nairobi hair mousse. And this is just going to tame the hair to lay down at the parting area. I'm going to tie a hair tie around the perimeter to get the lace to melt in with the skin, and I'm going to leave that on for about 5 to 10 minutes. And this is pretty much what it looks like once I take it off. Now dolls, if you decide to use glue for your unit, it's going to melt even better with this lace. I've just been alternating between Got2b glue, regular glue, and the freeze spray, just to provide you guys different options for installing your wig. But as you know, glue typically gives you the best melt, and it will melt perfectly with this lace. So I decided to add some curls in this hair using my curling wand. And one thing I do like about this curling wand is that it does use steam, so it's not really damaging on the hair. I decided to create just a little bit of baby hair to finish this look off. And I'm gonna cut some light layers in the front just so the bang could lay straight. Lastly, I'm going to finish it off using my Bio Silk Therapy finishing spray. And I decided to add some of my foundation to the part just to get that to blend well, especially since I decided to forego the ball cap method. Now this next method is pretty optional. I actually think it's kind of hard to do this to yourself and easier to do it if the unit is on a wig stand, and it's a lot more easier to do for a straight part. But I'm basically taking a temporary color and putting the tip of the comb at the parting area, and that's gonna help clean up the part and make it more defined and neat. And last, I decided to put some Garnier Fructis on just to give it a little bit more shine. Dolls, I used way too much. I used way too much of this, and as you can see, it got really shiny. But luckily, it doesn't make the hair greasy, and it eventually wears off. I like this lighting a little better because you can really see the bounce in curls once it's finished. Okay dolls, so this is the final look. This is the Afsisterwig in 24 inches, and this is 180% density. It's a very full density. You guys know I like my units full, and it holds a curl very well. I really like when units hold a curl. When I was manipulating this unit, I did get a little bit of shedding, and I got some slight tangling as well. Now, aside from the shedding and the tangling, I didn't have any issues with this unit. I think that this lace is perfect for beginners, especially if you struggle with getting the lace to blend in with your complexion. Overall, I'm really loving the lace on this unit. I do think it lives up to its name, Skin Melt. I think that it blends fairly well with my skin. So I think that as long as you know how to apply your unit using Got2b glue spray or gel, you will be able to melt this lace just like I did. I think it turned out real pretty. I like it. So dolls, if you're interested in purchasing this unit, I will have all the information in the description box down below. And I'm gonna go ahead and show the name of the unit that I reviewed last week, as well as the person who submitted that comment. And before we leave, dolls, I'm gonna need you to help me name this beauty. Go ahead and leave your suggestions in the comment section down below. And dolls, I did want to announce, in case you didn't know, my website did launch. So I am currently having a wig sale for all of the units that I reviewed on my channel. I don't know if any is going to be left by the time this video airs, but if it is, be sure and check it out. I will have that link in the description box down below. And if you're not part of the Faithful Fam and you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family. Be sure and hit your notification bell as well. And dolls, as always important, until next time, you guys stay blessed, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care now.